Going to make you something great.
Okay, we've been asked to make, right, Arnaldo?
Yes, sir.
Sure. We've been asked to make ices and cream ice because we made ice creams in the morning. So I'll start and we'll make a cream ice. It's simple. It's all simple. And for the cream ice, I'll take, since we're using this machine, I'll take 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar, 2 pounds of sugar, eh? 2 pounds of sugar, he said. Needing a vessel to put 2 pounds of sugar in.
Okay.
Okay.
You want the scale turned on?
Not yet. Well, sure. Then I'll zero it.
Okay.
3 quarts. Cream ice is always 3, 2, 1 in my world. 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar, and 1 quart of cream. That's pretty basic. So there's 3 quarts of water. Hey, this doesn't figure. This is a 4-pound bag of sugar. How could there only be 2 pounds of sugar in a 4-pound bag, which should have been a 5-pound bag? What's up with that? What?
People typically don't weigh. So,
I just opened this bag. It says 4 pounds. Should have been a 5-pound, but it's 4 pounds. And then on the scale, it's 1.8 pounds. That's kilograms. Come on now. So let's do pounds. Come on. Pounds. What kind of scale is this? I don't know how to work the scale. So we're going to presume this is 4 pounds, right? Because 1.8 kilos is 4 pounds from my pot selling days. Hey, give me a key. Hey, Louis remembers. Louis still doing it. So half of this, it looks like this says 2 quarts, and there's no 1. That's about right. Kilograms. Keys. Louis, 8 ball. He knows. All right. Ken, you got to edit all that stuff out. All right, I'm doing this Steve's way of dissolving the sugar in the water. Three quarts of water. You know too. 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar. In my machine, it would be 6 quarts of water. How much sugar?
4.
Genius. And since we still have sugar left in here, we'll add the 1 quart. 4 cups is a quart. It's not the brightest audience we've had. So 1 quart of mix. Get some of that sugar in there. And that should do it, right? Oh, then we have to pick a flavor. That's just the base. So we'll pick a flavor. Any flavor? How about raspberry? How about raspberry with chocolate chips in it? That's a good, okay. We'll try that. Okay, so why don't we just throw the raspberry right in here? Gets simpler and simpler. So this is a Tyranny raspberry, and this is a 750 liter is how many ounces? I know. No, it's not 32. What? No. A 750. Here we go. Brian is going to tell us. What? No, the other bottle's 750. I want to know how many of these bottles equal one of those bottles. What? 32 ounces? That would be a quart, not a liter. Oh. Okay, so if it's 32 and these are 12, so 2 of these and a little bit, right? 2.5, right? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We'll just make it 2.5 and call it a day, all right? That's good. Close enough. Back. So what do we have in here so far? We have 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar, and 12, 24, 36 ounces, not 30, 24, 32, a quart. And a quart of cream and a quart of flavor. Right. Okay. We're doing good. It's like an industry for idiots. You know, nothing really science here. Okay, we said with some chips, right? Chocolate chips. Raspberry chip cream ice. Right, Juan? And we're ready to roll. Don't go there. The question was, what's the smallest batch you can make in there? That's a 12-quart machine, and we just put in 3 quarts of water and 1 quart of cream. So that's 4 quarts in a 12-quart. That's a third, right? So 30%. Does that help? Why? Why do you want to know?
I know what the machine can do.
It can do anything. The only thing that'll be affected by the size of the batch is what? Time. It'll take longer the more you put in. Yesterday we made a very small batch in my 24 quart. It took 4 minutes, right? That cream ice took 4 minutes. So time is what's affected. Okay, is it done yet? That's it, right? Any questions about this? This is simple stuff. Now, just so you know, when I got into yes, Juan.
Which is the setting you put on the machine, like the full speed or?
Just so you know, when I got into the business, I didn't know anything. like you probably don't know anything. So what I did was I decided to go to the supermarket to buy stuff to make ice cream. And that was just an accident. Had somebody pointed me in another direction, I would have gone and bought all that stuff, all those jars and cans of pastes and syrups and all that, but I didn't do that because I didn't know. Nobody told me. So I went to the supermarket and I took a cart and I went up and down the aisles and I threw in M&Ms and I threw in cookies and I threw in pie filling and I threw in cheesecakes and whatever I thought would make good ice cream, cans of coconut, all that stuff. And then I found the Jell-O aisle, and there were 100 flavors of Jell-O, so I threw those in the basket too. And then I got back and I played with the machine, and that's how I went down that road of using supermarketing instead of that way. So that's what I do. May not be what you want to do, but that's what I do. What was your question?
Like the setting you put on the machine, like gelato or...
Yeah, I'm running this at 234. I'm actually, oops, thank you, it's not there. Oh, you can hear it gearing up, right? Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just going to clean this for the next one.
Okay, I didn't mean to startle you.
Like I got caught.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing here,
Get
kid?
away from there.
What are you doing here?
Get away from that machine. What else? So we could make this cream ice flavor in anything, couldn't we? I bring this stuff with me, so I happen to bring this, but I could have used this and made vanilla honey bean cream ice. Or I could have gone here and made pina colada cream ice with that stuff. So as long as you know the formula for cream ice, which I use 3-2-1, pretty good. What is it with ices, Steve? 3-2? The formula, cream ice 3-2-1. 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar, 1 quart of mix. Italian ices.
7, well, for what size machine?
Doesn't matter. Just give me
7 pounds of sugar, 14 quarts of water, 2 quarts of lemon
2 to 1.
juice.
All right, he's using 2 to 1 for Italian ices. So if Italian ices 2 to 1, it would be 6 quarts of water to 3 pounds of sugar, right? I'm telling you, this is like kid stuff. This whole business, and don't make it more than it is. I know it's your whole future, and your family's counting on you, and the pressure's on. But it's simple. Just keep it simple. Don't you know what's going to hurt? Your ego. That's what's going to get in the way. Your ego. I know yours is. Yeah, I'm the ice cream maker here. Out of my way. Okay, what else? What else you want to talk about?
What would you say is the smallest storefront you can rent? How many spaces? How much space would you need to get?
Luis asked what the smallest store you could get away with to open a business, right? Ice cream, ices. Well, I had a couple in my class, I told you guys the other day. They were opening a 400 square foot store, 200 square feet downstairs and 200 square feet upstairs. And that was their store. So that's 400 square feet. That's 20 by 20 downstairs, 20 by 20 upstairs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's from here to the wall. 10 by 20. So that's 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's from where Luis is sitting. Right here. That's their store downstairs and the same upstairs. And you know what their rent is? Their rent is $24,000 a month. The question begs, where are they, right? Where are they paying $24,000 a month for a store that's 1/4 the size of this room downstairs and upstairs. Where could it be that they spend so much money on rent and they're making money? I'm sorry, let's back up. They're making a fortune. They're on the island of Catalina, on the absolute apex of the boardwalk. And that's their store. And I would imagine their product is probably somewhere around $14 or something for a little ice cream. But everything's relative. If you take that same size store and put it 3 miles down the road, you'll be paying $200 a month. And the guy will be happy to get it. Ooh, we're getting there. Say, what's this?
That's me.
Oh,
You didn't leave something out.
imagine the two of us in one store.
The long knives would come out very quickly.
So does that answer your question? You can do it on so little. It doesn't matter.
The reason I asked is New York, I don't know if it's New York.
I grew up in New York. What?
Yeah. They have a lot of stores all over New York. And,
Uncle Luigi?
Not nearly as good as Ralph's Ices. Not at all. He uses flavors in a can. Yeah.
But I saw him set up like
You don't need a lot of room. Well, even with a store that size, you can still make it there. Look where we are right here. Just take this machine. We have our sink, we have our prep counter, and look at this. And if this were a window where we were selling it, here we are.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way, but I always look at it as a big room, but it's not. Under 4 quarts.
You ready? No? Are we ready? Yes. Should we fluff it?
No fluffing. We're gonna have to put up a sign that says no fluff.
No
zone.
fluffing here. Nice color. Oh, we could have done that. I think we discussed doing that. Right. What cute little trays.
Yeah, put the pretty ice cream on each tray.
Okay, if nobody wants to try it, I'll just sit down and eat it all. Now remember, this isn't ice cream, this is cream ice.
Sir? To the list.
Yeah.
And that's half of what this machine made, right?
Yeah. You know what this tastes like?
Cream ice.
Money.
Money, yeah, it tastes like money.
Give me a small one and fucking.
Underhand.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. My daughter, my son, loves water.
Love that shirt, man.
Whoa. Oh, you stay here. I'll bring you in a minute.
I can't get the V-neck. I'll have to shave a lot if I do that.
This is going to be my favorite, I know.
You think so?
Yeah.
Very refreshing.
Small scoop. That's impossible. And
Thank you, sir.
We'll just put that in the freezer. Or no, I'll take it out for Crystal to package.